Alright, let's do this one more time. Fix this image a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I'm back live again. I had an audio technical difficulty. Testing this new audio interface, so I may need some feedback from y'all. Would like to know if it's going in too hot. So I'm gonna start up by browsing through some drum sounds. So come on in and say what's up. Get in the chat. And gonna do some beat making while talking about the headline subject of tonight. So let's see. Let's pull up some drums real quick. Which way should I go? Let's start with snare. That sounds cool. Roll up to for now. What's up though, everyone? Glory to God. Welcome back into my channel, my stream. I want to I've had concepts for what I want to do on YouTube for a while, and things that I've been sleeping on because I want to do them right, but I feel like they're unfolding anyways. And the point of me saying that is that and you'll hear this all over the place, you got to just start. You got to stop hating. You got to stop caring about the haters. Stop worrying about what people think. Whether you have the support behind you to do something, you got to just go and do it. And, because you may not know what you're doing exactly to begin with. I think this is a little hot, so I'm going to turn it down. You may not know what you're doing exactly to begin with, and that will kind of evolve. But you got to take that leap and start, right? And so I've been thinking about doing these streams that have something of a deeper underlying message or meaning or conversation to them, and I've written down a few ideas and stuff, and I want to just kind of do it like this, possibly. And I haven't really thought of it. They're just topics I've thought about in the past. How hot are we here? Let me get some feedback. Things I've considered in the past, just that help with the mind state, and just like certain things that are can feel like a struggle. I think people can relate to. So maybe this will be a format, just to have a conversation on these streams while doing some beat making. I think this is an important subject. So, but I think it's important to differentiate the two things. So like in the title, I said, no one cares about your music. And then there's haters. So it's important to differentiate the difference between people who maybe just not care. They don't consider what it is that you're doing. They don't know what your vision is or what you have in mind, versus people that kind of go out their way to just belittle or discourage. So there's two different things. And it's easy to feel like you don't have support, but yeah, what do y'all think? Just come in the chat, say what's up. As usual, I know it's late, it's early, depending how you look at it, but I'm gonna try to do some beat making in the meantime while you guys pop in. I'm gonna try not to be on here very long, maybe an hour or so. I feel like my I need some feedback, y'all. Y'all can hear me, right? Dual layer thing here, see. It's a little noisy because I got like everything on my desk. I got even my mic, like one of those boom arms. It's on my desk, so it picks up like every single vibration. And on my end, it's kind of annoying to listen to. I don't know about y'all, but those little desk mic boom arm clamps are pretty cool and convenient because you can move them around and stuff, push them out the way. But if you're making beats and you're touching your desk a lot, it can be really noisy. Let me just go out and grab some sounds, and I'm trying to stick with what I've been telling myself I'm gonna do. So one of these streams I was talking about how I have this expansion of sounds that I sound designed in a way, just kind of process some sounds to add some flavor that I appreciate. It's kind of a lo-fi vibe, so I have these key groups, and I'm going to try to use these when I'm in stream so I can make these tracks that could possibly be for my EP that I do have a concept for. So I'm going to start out with piano as I usually do. Let's see what we got. Let's try this one. And then just move into pad perform. Awfully quiet out there. Come on, y'all, say what's up. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, y'all gotta say what's up. Someone who's out there. Where you at? What time is it? Where you at? You insomniacs? Let's talk on it. Let's touch on the subject. I want to have a conversation about these ideas, and we'll get there. Is the chat window broken again? Like, what's up? I'll turn this off. And the chat window isn't broken. Copy and paste. Let me humanize that. nobody gives a fuck. You gotta do it anyway. Don't get stuck and paralyzed, you got to move your weight. Don't give a fuck, man. Just press play. Don't stop. Keep going. Hip hop. What I'm knowing. See, yeah. Where y'all at? Come on now. I need some conversation. Like, what's up with the chat window? I'm gonna refresh this. Yeah. Okay, Old Knee, what's up? Old Knee app, what's up, man? Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for being the first. MPC Live One Gang, that's what's up. I call it the OG now. Original. Come on, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Let me purge that. So, I don't know, I've been thinking about this, I guess, a little bit off and on. I've thought about it through my whole time being what's known as a content creator and uploading, you know, stuff frequently on YouTube. And as of lately, what keeps playing in my mind is Gary Vee saying, if you want to be happy, then have no expectation. So this is a very powerful tool that you got to learn to kind of exercise, and that's pretty much just putting your efforts out in the world and not really having any expectations, not only of the results, but also, you know, doing stuff without the expectations of others being there to be supportive of you. And this is what I was talking about earlier, differentiating between the difference between those that are haters and then those people who maybe aren't necessarily giving you the support that you may feel like you need. So it's about becoming self-reliant, resilient, and just doing, and not waiting for those cues, not waiting for permission, just doing it because you know you need to do it because it's a part of what you are. So just go up after it and forget about everything else that's around you, the environment. Create that environment for yourself and be your number one person in your corner, you know, because a lot of times that lack of support, I think this is really common, that lack of support that we feel isn't just from, you know, it's usually it's going to be from the people that are closest to us. You know, it might be the people in our household, it may be our siblings, our wives, our husbands, whatever, our friends, you know. So those people might not necessarily be there for you, and it's not that they're haters, right? And hater, I don't know, that's just something else completely that has nothing to do with you. When people just are so embittered that they feel the need to go out the way and tear you down, like, that has nothing to do with you. Like, it has something to do that's within them, and it's kind of sad, you know. So there's so much better that you could do with your energy and your time than to go out your way to, you know, discourage someone else. It does nothing for you. I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's inexcusable, really. Tell me your thoughts. I'm gonna see what you're saying. What's up, Old Nab again? I can't wait to get back on mine. Yeah, where you at right now? You're away from the MPC? Man, I always bring some kind of beat machine with me at work, to work. This one's just been sitting on the desk, and I got the SP that I take to work with me. It's not a sample, it's actually pad perform. And yeah, one thing that's also been underlying as I'm doing these streams, and that is that it was a couple streams back, and that stream was titled I'm done sound designing and I want to start releasing music. So what I'm doing is I'm using these sounds. So I've created like these sounds, these key groups for an expansion that I eventually intend to sell, but I don't want to just sell it as is. I want to have a collection of music that uses those sounds. So this is one of the sounds that's in there, and it's so not in the sense of sound designing sounds from scratch, but I took these sounds, layered them, and then processed them to have like that vinyl kind of vibe to it. So I really just went in pad form, played a chord progression, and now I'm like, playing single notes to kind of do something a little more melodic under. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Block the noise, turn on the fader. Be that inner voice for yourself. Oh shit. Let me load some. That ain't my sound. Hey, what's up, File? This XPM 76. Everyone's kind of quiet tonight. I'm also trying to harmonize. I know it sounds like it's gonna sound like shit a lot of the time, but I'm trying to be okay with that, because let's see, hold on, not everything I do is gonna be amazing, and you gotta practice sometime. Come on, where's this at? Okay, I was trying to go back to programs. Piano, put that, route that to sub. It's on sub 2. Okay, go back to sub 2. Trying to do a little side chain with the drums. 3. I don't know why I'm not seeing the gain reduction on the adaptor for some reason. I don't know. on 3, maybe. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Where's the damn gain reduction visual? I don't know why I like to see that, but it's not seeing it. Strange. What's up, Jezza? I'm trying to get this other camera up, but if I plug it in, I don't know, it might mess things up. So what do y'all think? Come on, if you're just jumping in, everyone's being shy tonight. I guess the subject matter is I don't know, maybe it's a little too deep. Maybe people don't want to tap into themselves, but I'm an introvert, and I like to explore these ideas in self, and I think this is more common than people might want to admit. I mean, maybe did you click on here because you came because you care about my music? Or was it an interesting headline? You know, I think it's more common than people are willing to admit. People out there maybe a little salty, like, you know, people in our household, they don't really get down with their music and what their vision is and what they're doing. People can't see what you see. That's the straight up truth. People cannot see what you see, and that's the beauty of perspective. But that is also the beauty of creativity, because you know what, if we wait around for people to see what we see before we get started, we're never going to actually be able to show them what our vision is, what our perspective is, and share that with life. We need that. Everybody, we need to be able to express and share our perspectives with each other so we can actually, I think, build maybe a better environment for us. Yeah, but I want to listen to what y'all had to say as well. And so that's why I popped in here kind of casually, but with a subject matter in mind, because this is kind of a loose idea of what I've been having in mind for a format of streams where I'm making beats and then I'm talking about something that I think is important that's not really necessarily beat making related, but just overall as far as just life and mindset and stuff. And I hesitated with it for the longest time because I was just thinking like, oh man, I gotta plan it out, have all these points and stuff and things I want to talk about. I want it to be valuable to people and stuff like that. But this is where I'm at now. I just wanted to maybe turn it into a conversation, since there is that element of streaming with people. So I mean, if you guys have an opinion on this, then I would love to hear it so I can kind of feed off of that. As I said, I haven't really prepared much other, than the few things, I guess, a couple things that I had in mind, like, expectation, just Gary, like, it keeps playing in my head. And I'm like, because it resonates, and it's always something that I believe in. Philosophy is like, and spiritually, like having expectations. Like if you remove the expectation, then that's a much more efficient way to move along in life and not be disappointed. Because when you have those expectations, you don't, they're not always gonna meet with what you want, and then you're going to be discouraged. So kind of removing those allows you to keep moving forward, and also comes back around to like, loving the process, right? Because if you can love the process, that's always what you're going to be doing in the moment, and being in the moment will effectively keep you from really just focusing too hard on the future or what's going to happen. Ali Star, what's good? Yeah, I appreciate that, Jezza. So that's really what I'm trying to do, and kind of like push towards that, rather than every live stream just be like MPC live beat making, titled like that or whatever, or lo-fi beat making. But yeah, so definitely just still have the beat making aspect there. Well, talking, because we end up going there anyways, but it would be nice to just at least have some kind of underlying topic for the night. So I feel like this started off kind of slow. The chat, I've seen people out there, but no one even really jumped in the chat for a good few minutes. So shout out to old Neab, I don't know if I'm saying that right, for being the first. And I see a few of you come in, and Viral Beats was good, man. Good to see it here. I wanted to have the secondary camera on me because I'm a little vain, just a little bit vain. I don't know. I just like that little. I just like to be on the camera. Honestly, no shame about it. I'm a little vain. I understand myself. I'm trying to understand myself. But yeah, I guess I'll keep going, and I'll check in with the chat and see what y'all are saying. Let's see what Jez has to say. Honestly, most of what I do with music is by its nature temporary. I'm just jamming in the moment, not creating something for a permanent composition. Okay, that's interesting. But I mean, that's cool, man. I mean, if you just enjoy it for the moment, then that's pretty beautiful, Yeah, it sounds like you have something figured out where, it's not really about the results. So definitely cool. And Ali Star is saying the same. Jezza trying to make the architecture of which I'll make music within. If you can elaborate on that, I don't quite understand what you mean. But shoot, Ali Star, I definitely got to sit down and make my little manifesto. I got a perfect spot for it right above me on the wall. I think that I might fit. I might put create with like no expectation up there as like my number one thing. At least that's one of the things that I've thought of. Yeah, because when it comes to creating, I think we all do this out of love, and love, I think truly, if it's really genuine, when you love something, you just give to it fully without really expecting anything. I think that's what love is. It's an action of just giving. So yeah, you guys may be blessed with a little more grace in that regard when it comes to this, because I kind of feel like this I don't know, this creative hoarder where I just I'm not so enlightened. I feel like I gotta do it and 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 do it more and more and more and more and more and more. So I don't know, man. I don't know. That's something I'm trying to figure out for myself. I think it may have something to do with a character defect, a flaw of my own, where I don't know, like I said, I may be a little vain and I may want some kind of recognition, but I understand that validation, true fulfillment doesn't come from validation of others, although we live, together in a society, and it's important to have community and all that. I think I'm just kind of going on and on here, and I've lost my thought. So yeah, Jezza, you think that's a nice mantra for the I don't know if you're in here. Yeah, I think you were in here when Ali Star was talking about the musical manifesto and all that. So it's like, yeah, it's like a bunch of good little phrases and mantras and stuff to keep you positively reinforced and on track and focused. So yeah, like that's something I'm really appreciative. Of course I haven't done it yet, but that's gonna be a big one. I think that's gonna be a big one because like the positive self-talk, like the self-talk, like it's been running through my head because I don't know, as of lately, I think I was having a hard time, and then I think I saw Gary V, a little video. It's like, if you want to be happy, I think it's his intro to like all his videos. If you guys have ever seen him, he's like, if you really want to be happy, his voice doesn't sound like that, then you gotta have no expectations, something along those lines. So that's what this really is about. Like when it comes down to feeling like people don't care about your music, you ain't got no support from the people closest of you, and then of course there's those haters, which aren't a factor at all, that they're just really just self-sabotaging themselves by wasting their energy into something that's destructive and trying, discourage other people while not even, you could be using that energy to put into yourself and what you're doing and doing something creative. Filed as XPM. Yes, I always have just loved music, all kinds. And then Jez, I think your talent is maybe overwhelming you. You can't live up to your potential. We all have that little bit of perfectionist streak. Yeah, it's always like living in the future and like trying to get there before you're there, Yeah, the perfectionist thing, that's always been a thing. I'm trying to get over that, and I think the best way is to start finishing stuff and just putting it out there in the world, regardless if I feel like it's imperfect. Like I right now I have, and I don't frequently have the time to record stuff where the house is quiet, and it just comes down to choices too. So what am I gonna do when I have the house to myself? Because my studio is in the corner of my living room and my 2-bedroom apartment, and I got 3 kids, and so there's a lot going on in the house. But when I do have the moment where they end up going to do something, or they may intentionally do that to give me some time to myself so I can do something as far as lifted noise goes, I have to make a choice on what I'm doing. So am I going to do a live stream? Am I going to shoot a video? Am I just going to sit down to myself and not put myself out there and just kind of work on something, maybe write some lyrics to some songs, some beats? Or am I going to record something because I have some verses ready? So I did record like this long verse, and I have this beat. So there's no hook at all. It's just like going to be a song with a long, I don't know how long the verse is. I ain't even counting bars or none of that. But I think I'm ready to like just post it. So I was listening it to the other night, and there's like a little point in it where like I feel like the flow is kind of off, and I'm like, well, shit, man. When am I gonna have another opportunity to record this over again, and how many takes will I do until I actually feel like I'm satisfied? Maybe I should just put it out as is, you know what I mean, and just move forward with the next thing, because it's not about that perfection anyways. It's about that expression. And who am I trying to am I trying to impress somebody, or am I just trying to express someone? Because like the real value would come in the expression, not necessarily the perfection of the expression. And we all know perfect isn't a real thing, right? So for me, I think viral beats, for me, I think a lot of the drive comes from simply doing it for so long. elaborate a little bit if you could. I don't know, I could see both sides. If you want to be happy, no expectations, but if you want to be successful, you got to have goals and drive yourself. Yeah, for sure. But I think goals and expectations aren't necessarily the same thing, because I'm talking about expectations and I understand what you're saying in two different ways, like expectations from other people to like give you the go ahead cues, like yeah. For one, that's number one, is removing that. You can't wait for no one to cheer you on to get you started, right? You gotta pull that out yourself. And then again, I think I was talking about expectations as far as the results of you committing to certain actions. But I think that in that regard, you're letting go, or it's more of an understanding that this isn't necessarily going to go my way, but I'm still going to do it anyways. I don't know how the end result is going to be initially, but I'm going to do it anyways. And in that process, if I'm not successful, if I fail, then I've learned something from that, right? Because I think maybe people don't even make goals because they have expectations, and then they figure, or maybe it's just like an experience where they did make a goal, they had a high expectation of meeting that goal, it did not happen, and then they gave up. So I think it's a learning thing. So you understanding that failure is a part of the process. So it's more like being prepared and not necessarily not having an expectation at all, but having the expectation that you'll possibly fail, but hopefully you'll learn something from that, you know? Pretty peaky on the levels. Thank you. Thank you, at least I'm kind of check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Check. I like to hear it loud in my ears too. Wait, here, tell me if this is, because I'm learning this interface that I have that I'm gonna show you guys soon. I don't know how soon, but tell me if this is making it clip. If I'm turning this knob, is this making it clip? Is this clipping? I feel like that's just my monitor. Check 1 2. Check. I don't know. I'm just tripping. I can't hear it though, so that's the problem. Maybe it's better for my hearing though. Yeah, I can barely hear it. Kingo Caesar, what's good? Is this making it clip, right? Because this is a monitor knob that I'm turning right now, and I can hear myself better. And I'm also seeing on the levels on the interface that they look like they're going in the red, but I feel like this is should just be my ear, my headphone mix. Okay, check it out. Let me see. I don't know. It's hard to find the right balance because I'm looking at. I can't think of the damn word. The meters, and they're going in the red. I don't know why turning the monitor level up in my earphones would make the meters go up as well. Alright, well, yeah. Check. That's fabric. I'm not using fabric. I'm trying to use my own. This is a nice one. I like this. I'm gonna pull up this string. I like how this string came out. Let me see. Doing some overtime at work. I was given that option because we've been real short at work ourselves, so but I just choose to I go in later, and then building closes down, so I got more time to get to things. Alright, I want to be able to hear this. It's just super quiet. I can't pull this out though. Let's see. A mic check. 1 2 1 2. Come on. Hey. Check. Check. Yeah, it's weird. Hear me trying to harmonize in the falsetto kind of thing. If it applies, then it's for you. PBB Beats, what's good? I need to get one of those. I need to get sound effects in my streams. I'm gonna have all your names like on a pad with like reverb and delay on it. Especially you, PBB Beats, because I can't be saying your name every time you come in. It's like PBB Beats, and then we just get the like the horn in there. Nah, I mean it's all good. You gotta, I guess, acquiring haters in the process of developing the mind state to be ready for those haters is a process in itself. I'll just call you Pedro. Okay, for sure. That would be easier. Should I say Pedro or Pedro? Got your first haters on IG last month. I remember, because you were an early adapter of the keys and all that, and people started coming around like they had something to say. Alicia Sparkle, what's up? Throw some horns on it. Let me go back to the basic. Try some auto tune. Nah, bro, this shit's a crutch. I'm trying to get my harmonies right. You want a good giggle? All right, man. Actually, I can't right now. I got this all set up differently. Well, I mean, I guess I could. Let me see. I just gotta unplug my mic and plug it in over here into my other interface. Check. Mic check 1 2. Yeah. Check 1 2. Check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Alright, let's see. Where's that? Focal. Focal tuner, right? What key am I in? B flat, let's see, B flat, pentatonic minor. A sharp, okay, that's a minor. Yeah. Give me some words to throw on here. Gotta get the bass in ASAP. Oh, sorry to Johnny, what's good? What's good with you? This shit makes me giggle too. Sound like Andy Mac in a falsetto like The Dream. Alex Starr has a bad influence. Yeah, it's fun. I don't think it helps though, like with your singing abilities, if you're not like T-Pain already. My name's Andy Mac, and I didn't send lifted noise them free expansion packs that I promised him I'd send him like 50 weeks ago. Andy Mac, I'm so slow. He said he would, but he didn't. I guess I misunderstood him. Andy Mac, oh God, that's a sin. You lied to me. You lied to me when my broken MPC KEY 61 was sent to me. You said you'd send me some free expansion packs to hold me over, but you lied. Oh my God, what a guy. Oh my God, what a guy. Oh my God. Oh, what a guy. I still love you, Andy Mac, but fuck you. Fuck you. I love you. I could have done. True story. I think it's time to wrap it up. I'm all out of whiskey. Ain't no more Jameson. I'm feeling kind of frisky. Think I'll go in there. Alright, too much information. We'll just stick to no words. Just auto tune. We're just humming. Save, I guess. What's today's date? I'm giving y'all material, Ali Star. Most definitely. Glad you're here, Viral Beats. Rada Bass Tarda sound system. Hey. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. I'm gonna cut it out, y'all fellas. I appreciate y'all for jumping in and having a little conversation with me. I might have to play this back since Ali Star, you told me it was clipping. I bet it's clipping again. But yeah, I'm trying to do many things here at once. Testing this audio interface, trying to like start a new kind of format for what I'm doing. Intentionally getting on some like deeper conversation, mind state kind of stuff. Stay motivated, get people motivated and encouraged. Also over here using the sounds from my unreleased sample pack, expansion pack, that's yet to be released and will not be released until I make some actual music with it. So I'm making a beat here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Turn off this auto tune so I can sound normal. But I appreciate it. And Jaime, I seen you up in there, man. Thanks for dropping in, brother. But yeah, it's been good. I'm gonna keep it nice, short, and concise tonight, and try to come back for another one and try to be a little bit organized with my thoughts and hopefully have a good conversation with all of you. I appreciate all of you, my regulars, my homies who come in and so always say what's up, man. I appreciate y'all. Jezza, Ali Star, Viral Beats, Jaime, filed as XPM 76 as of recent. OSR The Journey, what's up, man? Sorry, man, I still ain't fully watched your video yet, but I know it's quality, and I put it on the queue today, actually earlier, so I can actually see it. I don't want to miss it, but keep doing your thing, man. Keep putting stuff out, regardless. Like I said, like what we're talking about today, OSR, and I'm not a hater at all. I really appreciate seeing people when they start. So I'm not trying to neglect. I went over to your video when you first put it up on Facebook and you tagged me, and you know, I hit the thumbs up, because just the fact that you put that out, and I remember you coming in quite a while back, and commenting on my videos and stuff, and we linked up on Facebook, at least, you know, with the friend requests and all that. I'm just always happy to see people do that. I don't know if you're still in here, but I am gonna check out your videos. I'm gonna comment on it, because it looks like a quality video and it looks pretty dope. So I wanna, yeah. So that's it. Yo, it's just all about encouragement. Keep going, despite, you know, that's how it's gonna be when you first start out. You're not gonna get a lot of feedback. You're likely not gonna, you know, get a lot of views, that kind of thing. It's not what it's about. Just keep doing your thing. Yeah, it's all good. I don't know. I'm gonna probably clip out some of this stuff. So some of this stuff, I don't know if you guys have seen what I've been doing lately, but I've been going crazy on the shorts, because YouTube came out with this super easy function where you can turn any video into a short. You know, just pick any part on the timeline, and, you know, up to a minute, and you got a short. So I've been kind of going wild with that in the last 2 days, and I don't plan on stopping. I think it's fun, just grabbing cool stuff out of streams that are kind of otherwise just buried within the stream that I think is valuable. And so I'm probably going to repurpose the stuff that I do here on these kinds of streams, where I'm talking about stuff I think is important. So yeah, all right, peace everyone. Peace Jezza, peace Viral, Ali Star, did I say Jezza? Yeah, Jaime. Later on, King O Caesar, Old School Kanye West. See what got the bell on, it doesn't show you shorts. Yeah, I don't know if there's notifications for shorts, but it's all good. I mean, I know you've been around, you probably seen the content anyway. You're probably in the stream, so. But yeah, God bless. Peace, y'all. Stay humble. Lift noise. Run with your dreams. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's fun.